Hey everyone! Welcome back to Perfectly Wild. If you love practical pet science, behavior breakdowns, and real tips that actually improve your dog or cat's life, then you're in the right place. Now, let me hit you with a shocking question. Is your dog acting super hyper and restless all the time? Or is your cat acting lazy, moody, or low energy? Most people assume that's just their personality. But what if I told you the real reason might be sitting inside their food bowl? Yes, your pet's diet doesn't just affect their weight. It can directly affect their mood, energy, anxiety, and even their daily personality. Because food isn't just fuel, food is literally a behavior blueprint. And in this video, I am going to break down exactly how your pet's diet shapes their energy levels and personality through protein, carbs, fats, gut health, and micronutrients. So stay till the end, because this might completely change how you feed your pet. Now first, here's the truth most pet owners don't realize. Your pet's behavior is not just emotional, it's biological. Their brain is controlled by things like hormones, blood sugar levels, inflammation, digestion, and neurotransmitters. And all of these things are heavily influenced by what they eat every single day. That means if your pet eats the wrong food, it doesn't just cause weight gain. It can cause mood swings. It can cause anxiety. It can cause hyperactivity. And it can even cause laziness and low motivation. Now let us talk about one of the biggest reasons why pets behave strangely today: fat, carbohydrates, and sugar crashes. Many low-quality pet foods are filled with cheap fillers like corn, wheat, soy, and artificial additives. These ingredients are cheap for companies, but they can seriously mess with your pet's energy levels, because they cause blood sugar spikes, and when blood sugar spikes, your pet gets a burst of energy. That's when you see things like zoomies, jumping, barking, restlessness, hyperactivity, overexcitement. But then what happens? Their blood sugar crashes, and suddenly your pet becomes tired, irritated, lazy, moody, sometimes even aggressive. And as an owner, you feel like your pet's personality is unstable. But it's not random. It's their diet creating energy highs and lows. Now let's talk about protein. Because protein is one of the most powerful personality shapers. Most people think protein is just for muscle building, but protein is also essential for brain health. Protein breaks down into amino acids, and amino acids help create neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin. And these brain chemicals control things like focus, confidence, calmness, motivation, stress handling. So when your pet eats low-quality protein, they may seem dull, lazy, or less playful. They may even struggle with learning and training. But when pets get high-quality protein, they often become more alert, more confident, and more energetic. However, there's a twist. Too much protein can also make some pets overly stimulated, especially if they don't exercise enough. So balance matters. A working dog like a Husky or German Shepherd may do great on higher protein, but a small indoor dog might become too hyper if protein is too high. Now let's talk about fats. Fats are essential because they provide long-lasting energy and support the nervous system. But if your pet's food is too high in fat, it can lead to weight gain and sluggish behavior. Your pet may start sleeping more, moving less, and losing interest in playing. And many owners mistake this as calm personality, but it may actually be metabolic overload. Now, one of the most important and underrated topics is the gut-brain connection. Modern science shows that your pet's gut and brain are directly connected. If your pet's digestion is unhealthy, their mood becomes unstable. That means if your pet eats low-quality food that causes gut irritation, they may become anxious, aggressive, restless, overly sensitive, easily triggered. Some dogs start licking paws non-stop. Some cats start hiding, over-grooming, or becoming defensive. And owners assume it's just personality, but many times it's internal discomfort. That's why fiber and probiotics are so important. Fiber helps regulate digestion and stabilize energy. Probiotics help balance gut bacteria, and a healthy gut often leads to a calmer pet. Now let's talk about micronutrients, vitamins, and minerals. Micronutrients don't give calories, but they control important brain and body functions. For example, omega-3 fatty acids are extremely important. Omega-3 reduces inflammation, and lower inflammation often means better mood stability. That's why pets with good omega-3 intake may appear calmer and less irritated. Cats also need taurine, which supports heart health, vision, and nervous system stability. If taurine intake is low, cats may appear weak, sleepy, and less active. So nutrition is not just about protein percentage, it's about ingredient quality and nutrient density. Now the big question is, how do you build the right behavioral diet for your pet? Here's a simple way to think about it. If your pet is hyper and restless, look for foods with stable complex carbs, good fiber, balanced protein, less artificial additives. If your pet is lazy and low energy, look for higher quality protein, better fat balance, strong vitamin and mineral profile. If your pet is anxious or reactive, focus on gut-friendly ingredients, probiotics and fiber, omega-3 support, avoiding common irritants like sheep fillers. And here's the most exciting part. When you improve your pet's diet, behavior changes can happen fast. Many owners start noticing changes in just 1 week, such as better sleep, more stable energy, less random hyperactivity, improved focus. And within 2 weeks, you may see better temperament, less anxiety, more playfulness, better training response, because when the body feels good, the brain behaves better. So if you truly want to improve your dog or cat's personality, don't only focus on training. Start with the bowl, because food isn't just feeding the body, food is shaping the brain. And your pet's daily personality is being built meal by meal. If you enjoyed this video and want more science-backed pet tips, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below what your pet eats every day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video on Purrfectly Wild.